starting. Oh, it's live. Hello, hello. I came around the corner and sat down and realized I forgot to push the button. Hello, everybody. It is Monday, July 5th, and I sure hope everybody had fun and safe. We're safe yesterday and all the fireworks and everything, and made time for friends and family to celebrate 4th of July. But now it's Monday, July 5, and we're back to business, aren't we? Well, not for me. I got to stay home. We closed today, but I got to get back to business tomorrow. So I'm a little early tonight because I have a meeting later, and I want to make sure I have time to finish this project. And tonight I am going to do, I forgot to pull this up on my computer so I can make sure here we go. Tonight I'm going to do a little bit of a different project. I had one more project to do with my Club Couture July transfer, but I decided to save that for tomorrow because I will be doing a live in a different location, and then I'll share it with you all because I don't know how to do it twice or in two places. I gotta learn. So I have this that I picked up at my super center where I was buying my groceries. I found myself in the craft department. I don't know what happened. I think I blacked out. And next thing I knew, these were in my cart. They're just cute. They're really cute. And so I took this one and I prepared it for tonight. And so what I did was, obviously I removed the thing, and then I took off this plastic thing that they use for hanging it, and then I removed the twine and I waxed it. I waxed the side and then plan to chalk on. And I'm going to do a little sign. This house was clean yesterday. Sorry you missed it. So that's the one I want to do tonight. So I'm going to lower you down to the table now. And if you don't know who I am, if you're new watching my videos, my name is Audra, also known as Twisted Chalker. And I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture. And we are going to make a cute little sign tonight. Alright, here we go. I'm going to lower you down to the table now so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going slow. Close your eyes if you tend to get dizzy. I got it lowered down, and now I need to wait for the computer to catch up to see if I've got it angled well enough for you to see what's going on here. Okay. That looks about right. So, I'll move my computer up just a little bit. Make sure I have enough space. So, as you can see, I have my mini buffalo plaid. I kept forgetting to get this, and every time I went looking for one, I'd realize, oh, I need to order it, and I finally got it. So, I'm excited to use it. And I'm going to use it along with this. And I love to embellish, but I'm not going to use bows and ribbons this time. I'm just going to use this. So I'm going to touch up a little bit with some paint. And then I'm going to put a little bit of rope on it. And it's just going to be a simple one. So here we go. The first step will be to apply the plaid. So I would love to hear some 4th of July stories. So if you choose to do so while you're watching, if you're watching replay, please type #replay. That I know that you watched the replay. If you're watching me on YouTube and you decide you like my little projects that I do, be sure to please hit subscribe and tap that little bell so that you get notified when I post new things. So again, we have this little tag that I picked up at my favorite superstore, Super Center. I'm going to do a little buffalo plaid border here and here. So, instead of lifting this whole thing up before I do anything, I need to run in the back. Well, actually, it's not necessary for tonight because Well, yes it is, because I'm going to have to take this off to wash it. So, there. Now it's written on. And the reason I do that is because when I remove this to wash it, and when I'm ready to put it back on, I have to make sure I put it on to the correct side. And so when this gets replaced, it will need to be made, it will need to be stuck to, if I can get it off. Okay, let me put my glasses on. Maybe I can see what I'm doing. And I just had a thought too. Before I really get into this, here's what I want to do. I have this little wheel here that I want to put on the tag. It's way too shiny, so I thought I would touch it up a little bit with some chalk paint. So I have this Waverly Steel and this Waverly Elephant and this Folk Art Java. I need to stir those. I have sticks here. The sun is shining bright. You'd think I'd be able to see what's going on inside there. You can stir them up. Hi, Michelle. How are you today? Did you survive your celebrations yesterday? All right, so that's stirred up. Set that right there in case I need it. And now I'm going to stir this one up. There we go. Tonight, the only color of chalk paste I will be using is the Brilliant White. Alright. So I'm going to do this now just to give it a minute to dry. Let's see. I think that'll work and that'll work. That is weird. That sounded like something drove across the house. Alright, so I'm just going to take this and throw some paint on it. Doing a little bit of steel. I just kind of want it to look a little bit tarnished. And then I want to do a little bit of, whoa, I don't want that much. Just a little bit of elephant. Oh, that's the shed outside. That's what I'm hearing. My dad must be getting into the shed. And then I want to do just a touch of Java. I'll bet it did. Here too. And it went on, gosh, well into midnight. It could have gone more than that, but once I fell asleep, I didn't hear anything. I don't think it's because of the wine that I had. I don't think the wine helped me sleep at all. I'm just trying to make this kind of dull and rustic kind of looking. I don't want it to be all that shiny. There we go. I think I covered it all. I'm going to blow dry it a little bit and let it sit while I work on the rest of this. So I'm done with these. Okay, it's about, well, I won't get too loud, but a little bit loud. Okay, so now, instead of looking like this, whoopsie, it looks like that. So that's ready. And now, I'm going to take this, I might be taking this off of here, I'm not sure. There we go, there we go. I got it, yay! Okay. This is so big. I think what I'm going to do is leave it on there and then fuzz it. It's a brand new transfer, so it definitely needs to be fuzzed, especially since I'm using this kind of a surface. Again, it's already been waxed. I waxed it earlier today so it could sit for a little while. And then I will be waxing it again after I put this pattern on it. Ah, yes. Yeah, I will. There we go. Whoop. Yes, Carrie. Hi, Carrie. There's my Auntie Carrie. I am fuzzing. Alright, so what I'm going to do at this point is just place this on here. Just like that. And then turn it over. There. Now I don't have it sticking to my tablecloth and going all over the place. I've waxed the whole thing, so it's pretty safe. Now I want to make sure I leave enough space for this. So this is 6 inches. And the space that I plan to chalk is 9.5. So I think I'll do about I'm going to do about, I can do 1 inch. I think I'll do a little over 1 inch, 1.25 inches. So, whoops, sorry. So right about here. And then I'm going to go up a little over 6 inches from here. No, I don't want to do that. Another piece of tape. And I'm measuring from the edge of the, where it meets at the angle. So it's going to be right about here. Okay. I didn't do it straight. Oh, that internet, I'll tell you what. All the wonders of technology. So, I'm doing this backwards. I need this to be here. There we go. Now I got it right. Then, I want this to be here. There. There. So I'm going to chalk here and here. Now I'm just pressing down really nice and firm to make sure there's no gaps so that the chalk paste doesn't bleed up into that area. If it does though, it should be easy to fix. And I think I'm going to use the bigger chalk, the bigger transfer. Oh. So I'm still using my old formula, so it's a little thick right now. What I need to do is sit in my craft room and just do a whole bunch of chalking with this white. That'd be fun. I could do a whole bunch of chalking and then do an online sale of finished goods. That would be fun. Okay. So that was distilled water that I sprayed into there. You want to make sure you do not use tap water because it will mold your chalk paste. And here we go. I'm just going to scoop it out. Smear it along here with my squeegee being held down at an angle. Excuse me. Just like this. I'm going on pretty thick with it because this old formula dries really fast and I don't want it to dry before I scoop it up. And now I'm going to do here. And I'm going sideways because I don't want to accidentally push any of the paste up under the tape. There we go. Now I'm just going to scrape off the excess. And same for here. Oh, yeah. That would be fun. I could raise money for Watts of Love. I've got other ideas on something I'd like to be raising money for. That's more local. I mean, I definitely want to do Watts of Love. That's such a great cause. But I'd also like to do something local. Alright, so I'm going to remove all this tape. Looks like I got nice clean edges. And take this off. They're hollering at me down there. Alright. It's stuck together. One moment, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm on live. I'll be down in a minute. So there's that so far. I'm loving it. Now I'm just going to set this aside and I'll clean it later. Now I need to blow dry this, so it's about to get loud. I just saw it on the computer. I like it even more on the computer. Yes, it's dinner time. Yes, my mom, I was in there making my salad to eat, getting my salad ready to eat. And my mom's like, what are you doing? And I said, well, I'm getting a salad. She said, well, I'm about to put some wings in the air fryer. I said, wings? She said, yeah. She said, I've got 8 pounds of, I said, oh, I might have 2 or 3. She said, no, I've got 8 pounds. You need to eat more than 2 or 3. I'm like, I don't know, Mom. That might be too hard. So I have to help my mom, right? I can't let the air fried chicken wings go to waste. That's a little bit wet. I don't want to dry it too much because I don't want to melt the wax. Now I'm going to wax over it really quick. Wax on, wax off. I'm going to wax over the area that I just pasted so that I don't end up, yes, I need to help her. It's my job. It's my duty as her daughter to not leave her stranded with all those chicken wings. She spices them up really nice. They're very delicious. All right, so we get you over here, Carrie, to help us eat the chicken wings. All right. So now I'm going to put, I've already written on it because I've already used this transfer. Now I want to put it right here in the middle. I just remembered I need to plug in my, it's funny, I can never remember to unplug my glue gun or plug it in. There we go. Last time I used it, I left it plugged in again overnight. Let's see if I've got this straight. Well, come on. We need you here. Bring Tim. All right, I got it straight the first time. Yay! Now, is it centered? 1 1/4. It's even centered. Shock of all shocks. So now I'm just double checking for air bubbles. I'm going to go ahead and use the same big squeegee and slop it on there. Nice and thick. Just going to smear it around. Oh, I just flung it on my arm. I haven't had wine today. Maybe I need to have some wine. I need to get it off my arm. All right, and now I'm just going to scrape it off. Put it back in here. I want to make sure I got all the letterage covered. And I slopped it right there. I will just take this little thing right here, this little stir, and scoop it up. And then take a tiny little brush. There we go. All right, let's peel this off. Fix my tea. I'm going slow, that way if something looks off, I can lay it right back down and fix it. There it is. This house was clean yesterday. Sorry you missed it. Take that, put it aside. Look at that. I love it. That is cute. Now I'm going to paint that. There was one other spot I wanted to paint. Right there. And that's it. I'm happy with it. What do you think? Cute? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Now, I need to add, did I bury it? There it is. So I put a little bit of E6000. Let's close this up so it doesn't thicken up too much. Close that right there. Okay. A little bit of this. And a little bit of this. Oh yeah, you can see where it got burnt. I didn't unplug it. And then just set it right there. So the hot glue will hold it in place while the E6000 dries. Then I want to take a little bit of this rope that I picked up at my favorite dollar store. And I think I want to take this off. I like the look of having the knot in the front. Don't forget to try the words. Oh, to dry them? I did. They're dry. put a big old knot in the front. Because that's what I like. Well, I didn't make it very long. I need to make it longer. There we go. Tighten that up. There we go. And there it is. All finished. I may do a different rope and do a longer heel, because I don't know if I'm going to hang this up or stand it up. But there it is. That's tonight's project, everybody. I don't know if you could see it. I have to thank you for the hearts. Yeah, you missed it. I did it pretty fast on the side. So yeah, you couldn't see it. See, I have to wait for my computer to catch up. Can you see it okay? The whole thing? There you go. That's it for tonight. Tomorrow I will be doing a live. Thank you, Michelle. I'll be doing a live with another one with a July transfer on a cutting board I found in my stash. And as soon as it's done, I will post it into this page as well. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Michelle, for joining me. Thank you so much. I better get down and eat some chicken before they get mad at me for not, you know, being there for dinner. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.